What is up, guys? Motorcycle Mick here, and today we're doing a video on my 2013 Sportster. It's one of two bikes I have. The other one's in the shop right now, and this is what I'm riding. That one. So I figured I'd give you guys a look around and show it off to you. Now I know what you're thinking, why would a big dude like me have a Sportster? Well, this one actually holds special value to me. This is the first Harley I've ever had, and it was also built by my brother. So all that work you see into here, as much as I'd like to take credit for it, wasn't me at all. Except for maybe rusting the tank properly, because that was a pain in the butt. But as you can see on this bike, it has an Arlen Ness big sucker going out through some Magnaflow Bandits. So we took the heat shields off and we wrapped with the exhaust wrap that you can get at actually any O'Reilly's. It was like 25 bucks a roll. It took about 2 rolls to do it, and you need some metal zip ties, but it actually cooks on there very well and works for upright nicely. As you can see right here on the brake pedal and also on the clutch pedal, there is actually paracord wrapped around there. That's a nice little touch my brother added onto it. Loves the state of Michigan. That red one fits on there nicely. And something I really love is it's got a 3-gallon tank and T-bars. Who wouldn't love that? Something the reason I like the 48 so much is because of the wheels. Now most Sportsters you see have a small front wheel. This one doesn't have that. It's got the nice fat wheels on both ends with the nice spoke wheels to add the touch. One side I had to get used to again was my Heritage has a key fob. This has actually got an ignition. I've had trouble leaving the ignition on, and I had to get a new battery already because of it. But it also makes me very happy to ride. Alright guys, as you can see, I got you in my face now. Riding a Sportster is something that many people make fun of. A lot of guys is like, oh, it's a girl's bike. But all these are a lot faster and more nimble than a touring bike. Can you ride it for long hours? I guess if you're small enough, yeah. I already by myself take up most of the suspension travel on this. But it does have the adjusters straight from the factory, so you can literally make it really easy to do. Some other things I really like about that is the tank itself. So right here, it's actually smooth rust. Every time you go in there and it rusts a little bit, you gotta go back and sand it and sand it and sand it until it comes out nice and smooth. That's gonna get clear coated here soon, because that's gonna make it a lot easier for me to maintain it where it's at. The stickers are off like a 72 knucklehead. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong on that one. I'm pretty sure I am though. It's probably a panhead. I suck at this. They look really nice. They add that nice older touch to it. The reason I told you, like, you guys, this is a brawler style rat bike, is because just take a look at it. I mean, you can't ask for anything better to look at. Some downsides of having a Sportster: the speedometer is down just above the headlight, right there. This bike actually only has 8,000 miles on it, so I've really not put on as many miles on as I should have, but also to get the Heritage. Something else is I do like the chopped rear fender that comes on this bike. And yeah, the sissy bar kind of pays homage to the old way of bike styling, making it with what you got. Ignition, obviously, it's got a nice 4 o'clock right there. And it's got the chopped front fender. Something I don't like about that is in the rain, you get really wet. I know you're on a bike, you're supposed to get wet, you're gonna get dirty, but turns are just going down, straight down the line. It's got some fat Michelin tires on there, the Michelin Scorchers. Those are really nice, and just for the record, I do know my bike needs a bath, so I know it needs a bath. It's got the 1200 V-twin on it. It runs like a champ, and it sounds really nice too. It's kind of got that old sound to the bike. Guys talking about older bikes that sound like it, and it really makes me smile because that's the point of this bike. Got foot pegs instead of floorboards. That takes a little bit of adjusting to get used to again off of a Heritage because, well, Heritage have floorboards. Does not have an engine guard on there right now, but these 1200 engines are nice. For a person with a first bike, it's great because you have that opportunity to get someone onto a Harley for a good price. Thing you look at the most is price. And I know you want guys to get bigger bikes, all these cool things, but for someone looking to actually get a new bike or even a used bike into the Harley realm, you're looking at very expensive bikes. And a Sportster is an easy way to get someone on a Harley, but actually builds the market coming up. So people growing up are going to want another Harley. Problem Harley's having now is that they don't have that young market. Like guys and girls that ride that are older, well, they might have just bought their last bike. You know, they're not going to buy another one. And they got to get to the new markets. That's why you got the new Harley Street Fighter coming out. That's why you got the Live Wire. But I think they need to go back to their roots. I mean, look at that. For the price, a badass bike that you can customize easily. I mean, the aftermarket for these things is insane. And I don't understand why they're going away from their roots. Build a cheaper version of a Sportster, make it price negotiable, make give it a lot of power, and people will love it. I know for a fact, riding two up on a sport bike, not that comfortable. You can't do it for a long time. If you're a smaller person wanting to get onto a Harley, 2-up seat on this, not that expensive. And this one's actually been replaced with a nice one too. I mean, it does come with a solo seat, the 48 does. Getting a 2-up seat's not that bad on price. Plus with a sissy bar, you can get the pad for it, depending on who you're riding with. I will point out, I know it's gonna be in the comments, right now those mirrors do absolutely nothing. It looks cool, but I actually need to push the handlebars forward a little bit to make it to where I can actually ride it properly. That's my walk around on this bike. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My 2013 Sportster, right there. It's one of my favorite bikes I've ever had. History behind it really makes me smile when I ride it, and I always get off when I have a smile. Like, so I could be like 5 minutes, that could be 10 seconds. Every time I get off this bike, I got a smile on my face. You know what, guys? Let's take it for a little ride. Say it's probably one of the best bikes I've ever owned. But you guys, for today, that's all I have. If you like the video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and smash that bell icon to be notified first when my videos come out. I'll be uploading a lot more because now I have the easy availability to do it with this nice camera. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. It's @themotorcyclemick. That's all I got for today. Lads and lasses, take it easy. And always remember to ride for freedom.